Hey everyone, it's me, Kino here for a brand new video today. And today's video is going to be a VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K Ultra HD disc update for September 29th, 2024. And which for this update, I got 2 VHS tapes, 17 DVDs, 4 Blu-rays, and 1 4K Ultra HD disc that I've acquired recently from last week till this week. So yep. So anyways, let's get this update started. First, we're going to start off the 2 VHS tapes, which these 2 VHS tapes I got from eBay during this week, and both these were bid auctions that I won, and both these came from the same seller. And this first tape I'm going to show is brand new sealed. This one's an MGM Vintage Classics VHS tape. So let's get this tape, let's open this thing. The seller said this was listed like new as used, but this is actually brand new sealed, which I'm very surprised. It has an advert for the MGM Contemporary Classics collection. May 11th, 1999, even though this is originally a 1996 VHS tape. And here's the other tape for this update, which like I said, got from the same seller. And this one's an Embassy Entertainment tape, part of the International Collection series. And this is a French language movie with English subtitles. This won the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film of 1952, I believe, which was an honorary award. Formal from Blockbuster. Purchased from Blockbuster on January 26, 1995. And it's also from the Janus Films collection. Now let's go on to the 17 DVDs for this update. The first 5 DVDs are 5 DVDs that I got from the volunteer of America Thrift Store in a different place in my home state, which I'll not say because I want to be protective. Which I got 5 DVDs from there. So here they are. This is the same thrift store that I went to on April of this year. Which I got 5 DVDs from this thrift store. They had VHS tapes, but there's mostly ones that I already had, but some that I didn't want. But they did have some DVDs that I want, so let's continue. This one's interesting. It says focus features up there. And this is originally a 1998 movie, and this was originally released by October Films, but this one's a re-release by Universal and Focus Features because Universal bought October Films and they changed it to, I think they changed it to Focus Features, I believe. This movie from Thailand. This has both the English and Thailand language dubs of the film. And this movie was released by Magnolia Pictures here in the United States, but this DVD is released by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, which is pretty interesting. The case is really damaged on this. The DVD case is damaged, but the disc should be in good condition. This movie's from film. It was released by Film District and was released on DVD by Sony Pictures Home Entertainment. And this is originally purchased from a half-price bookstore, but I got this from the thrift store. This one's a Blockbuster film rental. Unfortunately, the Blockbuster sticker is covered by the Volunteers of America sticker. And here's the last DVD I got from the Volunteers of America Thrift Store. And this movie was released by TriStar Pictures. Case is a bit cracked, so I'm going to have to replace this DVD case at some point. And the next 9 DVDs are 9 DVDs that I got from the Play Trade Store, and the one that I first went to back in 2023. And I was going to go to the one that the other Play Trade Store that in my state that was where that Volunteers of America Thrift Store was a few minutes ago, but however, they moved to it. That Play Trade Store is now moved to a different area without me noticing. So instead, I decided to go to my other Play Trade Store, the one that was a little closer to where I lived, although not really too close, but a little further instead. So here are the 9 DVDs that I got from the Play Trade Store. This first one's a DVD film set. This is the Screen Legends Collection series. This one has 5 Bing Crosby films. This DVD set's from 2006 from Universal. I believe these 5 movies might be released by Paramount Pictures that were given to Universal. I haven't checked these yet, but if they are, post a comment below. Post a comment on the video section below. I originally had this movie on VHS, but I decided to get this on DVD. This is the 2013 version of The Great Gatsby, which I do have the 1974 version on VHS, which is from Paramount Pictures, while this 2013 version is from Warner Brothers. Which I find a little interesting. And this is the 2-disc special edition of The Great Gatsby, by the way. This next one's another blockbuster from former rental, March 17th, 2011. And this one's a Focus Features movie. This one's part of the Most Wanted Westerns collection. This DVD comes in a 2010 DVD case from Sony Pictures Home Entertainment, but the DVD itself is still the original 2004 DVD released by Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment. And this is a TV movie from 1997 from Columbia TriStar Television. This is a Sony Pictures This movie is released by Sony Pictures Classics, and this movie's in French with English subtitles. Which this movie's from this is a Belgium movie. This movie's from Belgium. Former from Blockbuster. And here's the last DVD I got from the Play It Trade store. Lastly, last up we have 3 DVDs that I got from the Goodwill store where that play a trade store that I went to yesterday was a few miles by, which I only found 3 DVDs from that Goodwill store because they were only like this red tub and they only have like 3, and they have a few DVDs, but these were the only 3 that they had that I decided to pick out, so it's better than nothing. But here they are. This one's part of the Miramax Classic series. Someone named Mrs. Maureen Keller used to own this, but it's mine now. This is the 2011 version of the Three Musketeers. This one's from Summit Entertainment. And here's the last DVD I got from Goodwill yesterday. Yeah, I'd never heard this movie before, but seems a little interesting, so I thought, why not? What the heck? And this also used to belong to Maureen Kellum, the same person who used to own the Pallbearer DVD, but it's mine now. And by the way, all these 17 DVDs in this update were DVDs I got yesterday on Saturday. Forgot to point that out. And next up we have 4 Blu-rays to show for this update. The first 2 Blu-rays are 2 Blu-rays that I got in the mail on Friday from KinoLorber.com, which I pre-ordered 2 Blu-rays and 1 4K Blu-ray, and they came in the mail last Friday. This movie I did not have in my collection, but I always wanted to check it out, so went ahead and pre-ordered this. And this is a United Artists movie. This movie is released by United Artists. Here's the other Blu-ray that comes from KinoLorber.com. This movie I originally had on VHS, but I decided to get this movie on Blu-ray because Kino announced they were releasing this on Blu-ray, so I decided to pre-order this. I do really like this movie. This was a really underrated gem. So I'm very glad to get this on Blu-ray. And this is a Paramount Pictures film. And it has the reversible cover art, which is really cool. And the last 2 Blu-rays for this update are 2 Blu-rays that I got from the Play It Traded store yesterday. And both these Blu-rays are Universal Blu-rays. This next one's a movie that I had on DVD, but I decided to get on Blu-ray. And this is a digital copy disc, so this one's no good at all. And here's the last Blu-ray for this update. And this and Green Zone are both older Universal Blu-rays because they both have the 1997 Universal logo before they changed it in 2012. And this movie was produced by Rogue Films, which was a division of Universal at the time. And here's the original receipt, which used to went to Capital Games, but got at Play It Traded yesterday. And finally, here's the only 4K Ultra HD disc for this update, which this one I pre-ordered on the Kino Lorber's website, along with the Blu-rays of The White Dawn and Nevada Joe. And this is another movie that I've been trying to get for a very long time. Now I finally have it. And I do have the 2004 remake of The Lady Killers on DVD with Tom Hanks. This is the original 1955 British film with Alec Guinness and Peter Sellers. Here's the 4K disc, and here's the Blu-ray disc. And that's it for my VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K Ultra HD disc update for September 29th, 2024. Hope you guys enjoyed this new video, and see you guys later for some more videos coming soon.